Hello, this is Brookhouse TV. Today we are at Croke Park with Sinead. So Sinead, do you play any Gaelic games?
Yes, so I play camogie, and camogie is like hurling, only it's played by women. Yeah, so hurling is the game with the stick and the small ball. The stick is called a hurley, the small ball is called a slitter.
That's right. Which sport is easier for beginners to learn, Gaelic football or hurling?
Yeah, so it's easy. Well, it's not so easy when you're older to learn these games, but if you learn it from a very young age, you will pick up the skills quite easily.
Are there any close rivalries in Gaelic games, like Barcelona versus Real Madrid?
Rivalries, yes, there is lots of rivalries in Gaelic games. So everyone, on that film that you watched earlier on, you would have seen the hurling final between the team with the black and yellow striped jersey and the team with the blue and yellow jersey. So that was Kilkenny and Tipperary. And there is a big rivalry between these two teams because they are neighbours, they're bordering counties, they're side by side. So there is lots of rivalry between these teams.
Are these sports dangerous?
Dangerous? I don't think that they are dangerous because they are regulated very well. So there's lots of rules to prevent the players from getting injured.
Do the players get paid?
No, the players don't get paid. So that's something that is very interesting about the games. The games are played by amateur athletes. So these players, they play for the love of the game and also for the pride that they have for the place where they come from. So in Ireland we have counties. There are 32 counties in Ireland. So that's how we break up or divide up our country. And each county has their own team and you get to represent where you come from. So that's really why they play. That's a great motivator for them. So no, they don't get paid. They all have different jobs outside of playing these games.
Okay. Which are the most successful teams?
The most successful teams, so I would say in hurling, some of the best teams in the country would be teams like Kilkenny, which you saw in the film, Tipperary, also Cork have a very strong hurling team, Dublin, and where I come from it's called Wexford, so I'm going to say Wexford as well in hurling. And everyone in Gaelic football then, there are also great teams. You have Cork, very good Gaelic football team, Kerry, which you saw there, Dublin, very good. Also Donegal, Mayo, Roscommon.
That's all from me, but my friend Candela has a few questions for you.
Yes, no problem. Would you like to answer some of these questions today?
Oh, I mean, if there's any more, are all your questions done now?
I think this lady here is going to ask some more.
Why is the stadium called Croke Park?
The stadium is called Croke Park because it's named after an important figure who helped founded the association, and his name was Archbishop Croke. So he was one of the people that helped set up the GAA.
How did the stadium get its name, Hill 16?
It got its name Hill 16 because it's built on the rubble that came out from the city centre after the 1916 Rising, which was a week-long rebellion in Ireland in 1916. And then the terraced area was built over this rubble and they called it Hill 16.
Why should a person visit Croke Park?
Say that again, please.
Why should a person visit Croke Park?
Why should a person... Oh, sorry. Sorry, one more time.
Why should a person visit Croke Park?
Oh, they should visit Croke Park because it's got a long history, it's got really good tour guides, it's got interactive games, and it's the third largest stadium in Europe, so it's one of the most impressive stadia in Europe.
What other events have taken place at the stadium?
Well, we also have concerts here at this stadium. So next week a band called The Script are playing here, and last year One Direction played here for 3 nights. So we have concerts here as well as conferences, banquets and even weddings.
How big is Croke Park compared to any other stadium in the world?
So it is the third largest stadium in Europe. In the world it would be about the 25th largest stadium. Its capacity is 82,400.
that's all from us today.
See you next week.
Thank you
Thank you very much.